What's good, man? It's your boy, man. Spiritual Coin, man. I just woke up, so excuse me for looking like shit. I just woke up, but I'm sitting here and I just had a thought on my mind, bro. Like when I wake up, I just different shit just pop up in my head. I guess it make me crazy or something, but I don't give a shit. But I'm sitting here thinking, bro. Like I was on Instagram, and mine is me being on Instagram. When I first wake up too, but I was on Instagram, right? And I know y'all see that fan bus kind of thing, but why sex is so exploited now? Like I remember a point in time when like sex was a sacred thing. Like you keep that shit in the bedroom. Like everything you do is in the bedroom. Now that shit is exploited like hell. You know what I mean? I know back then they had little porn CDs and shit, but now is just really exploited like to the max. Like everywhere it is exploited. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, it just exploded. And you really think and wonder, man, like what that means for our future society, bro. Like what that actually means for the future generations to come. If if everybody out here, if I'm gonna speak from a male standpoint, I'm a man. So if every girl a man come across who actually like want a girlfriend or someone who actually benefits their life beyond their vagina, if you actually want that, it's a struggle. Because every girl, oh, I want to have fun, I want to live life. You can have fun and live life, but their version, and I've seen this with my own eyes, their version of having fun and living life is shaking their ass in a club, getting sloppy drunk, and having sex with people they don't even know. That's their version of living life and having fun. I gotta always give a personal experience because I expose myself. I don't really, you know what I mean. Hopefully, my life experiences can help somebody else, man. I experienced this one time a while back ago. I met this girl. I'm not gonna say no names. I met this girl. Uh, we was vibing, we was chilling, and she ended up. She was like, I asked her what she looking for. She was like, I'm not looking for nothing serious. I'm just looking to be outside. I said to myself, be outside. When a girl say she want to be outside, I don't care if y'all disagree with this, but this is the truth. When a girl, I've been around, bro. I done dealt with, I, I done been around some stuff, and they always say be outside. So and I pick up on patterns. When a girl says she want to be outside, it means she want to hoe around. She not gonna say she want to hoe around unless she get older or something. Then they don't at that age they don't care. But when she's like in her 20s, she say her early 20s, and she say be outside, she want to hoe around. That would come from, the term come from be outside, come from the city girls. That's the whole motto. Be outside. If fuck who you wanna fuck. That's what I'm saying. So so I had learned that. So when she said be outside, she wanna have fun, be outside. I said, okay, she just wanna fuck around. Okay, cool. All right. So I ain't get too invested. And later on, since we through us talking and everything, she was like, "Yeah, I got something to tell you because I really like you. Me and my ex still live together." I'm like, "You and your ex still live together? Why you just didn't be like? Why you didn't tell me that up front? I mean, you say you ain't want nothing serious, so Why they ain't just something to bring? Like, why wouldn't you just speak on that? Like, why would you like lie about that? And she's like, yeah, but me and him not we not having sex though. He just living there because he wants some. He's trying to move out, and I'm like, bro, if you lied about, well, I don't say lie, but if you purposely withhold the information of your ex living with you, most likely y'all still having. Most likely y'all still fucking. I'm just being honest. Most likely y'all still fucking. So she ain't go like, bro. If you lied about that, most likely y'all still fucking too. So you meeting. So me and you met. You say you outside. Your ex still live with you. Most likely y'all still having sex too. Then you meeting other people as well. Then she had a nerve to say she's not a whore. But you said you want to be outside. That's what a whore does, is be outside. This whole term comes from. Whores be outside on the corners. So that's the whole terminology come from. So and the bitch who's not excuse me, my whole women who's not whores be inside. This is how it goes, bro. They want to admit to it, but this is how it goes. Women who are whores be outside. They're just the reality of the situation. And I don't like when people be in denial, man, and because they don't want to accept who they are, but they want to live the lifestyle. If you want to live that kind of lifestyle, accept who you are. You a whore. Ain't nothing wrong. I mean, to some people, ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, I ain't gonna judge you. Who am I to judge? Like, I just don't like people who be liars. So, back to my point, though, man. In this days and age, bro, you can't just. It's like to find a good quality person. It's like a needle in a haystack, bro. You can never just find. So, like I said, I always tell people, man. In this day and age, bro, dating is out the window. People just date nowadays to have something to do or to bring somebody home to their family for a holiday or something, and that's it, bro. And they'll break up with you after that. They'll find a reason to break up with you. So relationships, man, nowadays ain't meant to be longevity. That's why they always say. I looked at I looked up some shit. I be like dating apps and stuff like that. I looked at, you know, man, I had my fair share. I ain't gonna be in sit here and count. I had my fair share, and I see a lot of profiles say open to dating, but short to learn, like short, like looking to date, but open to short term. So they telling you like, man, they just looking to date. Some of them be on there like, I don't know what I want. So they just showed you like the future of society, bro. Cause you know, 40, I'll say 20, 30, 40 years ago, 50 years ago, you dated someone with the intention to actually be with that person and actually build something with that person. Nowadays, people just date just to have something to do. Have something to do, fuck around. And after a while, you're like, man, like, what's the whole point of that? If I ain't really, you know what I mean? Like, you think, like, man, what's the whole point if I don't wasted a year, 2, 3, 4, 5 years of my life with somebody who really didn't want me to begin with? She just wanted something to do, or a couple months of my life when she just wanted to just jump from this guy to another guy. Like, you know what I mean? I always say, know where the turn come from. They never yours. It's always your turn. This is how it goes, bro. Cause a lot of them tell you that, like, don't say that I'm yours, cause they know they're not yours. It's just your turn, and that's just proof in the pudding itself. So just this society going to shit, man. So all I say is, whoever watching this video, man, level up, get yourself together, build yourself, know what you want out of life, get smarter, more intelligent. To all the young ladies out there who watching this video, make sure you know who you dealing with, know the type of man you dealing with before you give your body up. Don't just give your body away to any and every man, then expect someone to take that burden or that pain you experienced away later on in life. So just be mindful, young women, y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all are very needed in society. You know what I mean? Y'all are very needed, and a woman's presence is the most amazing thing ever. So just, you know what I mean? Protect y'all body, protect y'all energy, man. Both men and women, and but I can't tell y'all what to do. I'm just telling y'all from experience. I know some of y'all probably experienced the same thing I experienced. But yeah, man, we just gotta come together, bro, and actually provide value with each other, man, and not just like, what's the point? Okay, I had this experience. I always get it. I love giving my. I ain't gonna say I love talking. I ain't really say I love talking about myself. I just love providing examples, man, because I've been in some situations, man. I'm telling you, I've been in some situations. Uh, this one time, I met this girl. Excuse me. We was talking for a minute, but she was so. You can tell like she was scarred, bro. Like you can tell she was like she been dealing with a lot of different guys who done her wrong. So she already had some of her head about the next guy she deal with. And I was like, dang, bro, like you can just tell like she just been through a lot. And I used to ask her like, she used to talk to me a lot. She used to open up to me. I was like, why would you? I hold people accountable. I hold myself accountable on a lot of shit. I'm like, if you know this guy wasn't good for you, if you know this guy was bad for you, if he, and she said this dude, one guy put a gun on her head, and she still stayed with him, and she said she kind of liked it. I'm like, hold on. I'm so used to dealing with this type of guy. I'm the complete opposite. You know what I mean? I'm what you call a square, cause so I'm a law-abiding citizen. So besides traffic tickets, but that's a whole different story. But I'm a whole different kind of guy that she used to being involved with. So that I used to wonder, like, I wasn't wondering, but I used to see that we wouldn't never on the same page or nothing, because she used to dealing with this type of guy, but she trying to switch over to this type of guy. And she see that's not what she. So I probably say she probably did settle for me. I ain't gonna cap, but over time it was like, man, it was always like oil and water with her. So I was like, man, I had to cut my losses and cut her off. But moral of the story is, man, you gotta make sure you know who you deal with, and young women, if you actually don't go through a whole bunch of guys to find out what you want. Know what you want before you go through a whole bunch of guys, because they're gonna save you a lot of time and emotional trauma. But I just want to spread that light on y'all, man, and hope y'all take heed of it, man. I love y'all, man. Take care of yourself, man. Most of all, man. God bless, man.